to my channel, and today is going to be a review on a foundation. Now, I'm really excited about this because this is a brand that is definitely like under the radar. Like, the thing is I did partner up with No. 7 Cosmetics, but I want to let you know from the get-go, I'm not going to lie to kick it. I have been trying this foundation for about 2.5 to 3 weeks already. If I didn't like the foundation, I obviously wouldn't be doing this video, right? Right. That would suck if someone said that they love something so much and then people tried it and nobody liked it. But again, you always want to make sure that you do your own research as well. And I'm just here just to give you basically like the baseline of everything. The product I'm going to be showing you today is No. 7 Stay Perfect Foundation. Now, I'm really excited to talk about this because I have heard of No. 7 Cosmetics because I find this all the time in Target. I'm not gonna lie, I have never tried anything from their brand because I've never really heard anybody talk about it. I try a lot of products that people talk about and that people are more familiar with, and I'm really glad I got a chance to try this out because this foundation is bombskis. I'm not someone to rave about a lot of foundations. I have disliked so many high-end. I think all my foundations I've been mentioning that I have been trying have kind of been a womps. Everything I've been loving is drugstore. So I'm really excited that this is located at Target, and I know you can also get it on their website as well. Now, basically the claims in this foundation that it says is that it's for all skin types, has a medium coverage, non-stop complexion and perfection, has an SPF of 15. It also makes a claim that it's going to last for 17 hours, and that it's also weatherproof and transfer proof. It's making a lot of claims. So now let's see if the claims are right. So this is what the foundation looks like. It's going to come in this box. And also the foundation has a pump, which I absolutely love. So as far as shades go, there's a ton of different shades, which I always love. Taste the rainbow. For the consistency of this foundation, I'm going to pump it onto my hand, and it's not too much of a runny foundation. As you can see, it has like that medium consistency. It's not running too fast, and it's not doing the Running Man challenge. I'm so cheesy. Later on, I'm going to be showing you how I apply it with my beauty blender and also my round top kabuki. Honestly, I like the way that they both apply. It's just basically personal preference, how you like to apply your foundations. I like them either way. Now, I have been trying out this foundation for about 2.5 to 3 weeks because I wanted to make sure I truly love this foundation, because foundations can be really tricky. One day you can love them, the next week you're just like, no. That's why I wanted to try it out for as many weeks as possible so I could really get like a good grasp. So when I first applied this foundation, I was so happy because honey is dead on my shade, and I love it when you can find your shade just like perfectly. I know that in some Targets they do have some sort of color matching machine so that you can get matched, so definitely take advantage of that. I'll try to link something down below where you can see like the different locations of where you can get matched and all that good stuff. And when I applied it, I noticed that the foundation didn't oxidize on me and that it was very lightweight. When I put it on, it didn't feel like I had a mask. Another thing that you'll see when I do the demo of me applying the foundation, it does not set that quick. It does take, I would say, 5 minutes for it to completely set, at least on me, and it doesn't set right away. But I actually like that and prefer that because certain foundations, when they just set too fast, I don't really like that because then it's really hard to work with it. This one you can just dab, 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 and blend out and you're good to go. Now, when I applied the foundation, it was very shiny at first and it kind of scared me because I was like, ooh, I don't know if this is gonna be good for my skin because this looks more illuminizing and it looks just too hydrating for my skin type. I do have combination. I'm oily in my T-zone and I am normal on the outside. But when I did apply it, I was a little bit scared that it was going to make my oils subside even faster. So once I realized it's set, then I did my concealer, blush, all that good stuff, set my face. I always use a translucent powder, FYI, because I didn't want to add another powder foundation on top, just something that was translucent so I can just truly try the foundation itself. And plus, lately, I'm not someone where I want extra coverage to add more color, so I just use this just so I can get the true foundation shade and to see how it really worked. Now, I tried this when I was like super sweaty up in Target. I was sweating like so many sweat balls. sweat balls. I was getting whatever I needed to get because I needed to get out of there or else I'm just going to go wild. I also tried it when my skin was super dry because I did have allergies the last week and my nose and this whole area was so dry and nasty. My lips were crusty. I was just dehydrated as well and I was a mess, and the foundation still looked good because I did get compliments on my last videos of people asking me what foundation I was wearing, and it was this one. Also, a ton of you know that when I go to the gym, I'm not someone where I'm going to take off all my hard work and amount of products off my face. I just keep my makeup on and it lasted throughout my workouts. I know some of you are probably cringing like, girl, what are you doing? But you do you, I do me. Now, as far as the whole 17-hour claim, I did not try it for a whole 17 hours. I will say the most I probably wore this foundation was about 14 hours for sure, but 17 I did not. But up to the 14, it was fine. I also recommend just setting your, oh my gosh. I also recommend just setting your foundation because it's just going to make any foundation just last a lot longer. As far as the all skin types, I actually can make a claim that it is for all skin types because last week I was dry all over. Even today I am currently dry, and I show you how it does not look all flaky and nasty. It doesn't cling onto dry patches or anything like that. If you're oily, you're obviously going to get some natural oils seeping up. I mean, nothing that's going to be, you know, unusual. It's going to be like your typical oils, but it did subside my oils for a pretty long time. I'm kind of surprised because the foundation really goes on just like super moisturizing, and I was in shock how it really lasted. So that is basically it. I can't even find anything negative to say. I definitely would say it if there was something to say. This smells like baby powder, so if you're not a fan of baby powder, it's very light smelling. It doesn't have anything funky. So now I can show you the demo. Let's get on with it, and I hope you guys enjoy this demo. So I've already primed my face with my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, a tad bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender on one side, and then on the other side I'm going to be using my brush. Again, this is like a perfect match to my body right now. I'm like so excited how spot on this foundation is. And just so you can see the coverage for underneath the eye, and I'm just getting the top of my brow to carve it and make it a little bit more defined. Now, as you can see, obviously the foundation matches the rest of my body. You can definitely see how even using the Beauty Blender, it is medium coverage. It took away any type of dark circle that I did have. And you can also see how moisturizing the foundation is at first, but it will set, so it doesn't just stay moisturized like this. But what I love is I did have some dry spots over here by my nose because I did have allergies all last week and I was blowing my nose nonstop till it was red. And I do have some dry patches underneath my nose, but even though I put the foundation underneath my nose, it is not accentuating any of those dry spots. So now I'm going to go ahead and do one more pump, and just like a little pump and a half, and I'm going to be using my round top kabuki that I have been using with this foundation, and I'm going to buff this in to my face. And this foundation is very blendable. And I love how fast this foundation just blends. And I feel like it's just moisturizing my face without it becoming like an oil slick. And already while I'm doing this side, you can see that this side of the foundation is setting nice and slowly and not too fast. So I went ahead and did this side of my face with the brush. Obviously the foundation has not set, but I kind of want to get up close and personal with you so you can see my nose. I know, but I do have a lot of dryness around my nose, like I said, because of the allergies, and it is not clinging to my dry patches, which I really love. So again, this was the Beauty Blender side and the brush side, and as you can see, the right side has already set, and now the left side will set eventually. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. So that is it for my review. I truly hope you really appreciated this because it is tried and tested. Again, this is a hidden gem. I've never heard anybody talk about No. 7 Cosmetics. Definitely give it a try. If anything, keep your receipt. I really love it. Let me know if you have tried it. I would love to know down below in the comments, or if you have ever been curious about this brand. I'm sure a ton of you have walked by in Target and like, What's that? But let me know down below in the comments. I would love to know because I know they have other products as well and other foundations. Again, I reviewed the Stay Perfect. Again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up for an honest review. And don't forget to always just check it out yourself, do your own research and all that good stuff because, you know, you want to look yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Whoop whoop.